Hello there, fellow
Hola,
automotive enthusiasts and internet haters out there. Obviously, if you're watching us, you care a little bit. So
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. So, well, we are here to give you a 2019-2020 winter update.
Update.
An update of the Bad Influence race team.
What we're going to be doing this next year.
Yeah, if you're watching this right now, today, this is going to be put out the first day of PRI. So it's actually Thursday. It's been crazy around here between all the projects at the shop, getting stuff ready, having a windstorm in here. There we go. But anyways, update for Bad Influence. If you haven't seen, we're building a new car.
Fifth gen.
We're building a 5th gen Camaro.
2010 Camaro.
We posted that up. It's an ex-Hennessy car.
Ex-Hennessy car that our friend there, Nathan, had sitting in his yard and was gracious enough to let go for a decent price.
Yep, Nate Shaw, out of the southern Minneapolis-St. Paul area. He kind of sent me a message and said, "Hey, I know you said you're going to build a new car. Are you interested in something like this?" And he had a shell sitting there, and I showed it to Dad, and he said, "Yeah."
Yep. Time to move up a little bit, get a little bit longer wheelbase than what we had before.
Yep. We wanted to kind of make that change because we built the last car and we liked it a lot, and we didn't want to compare this new car to the old car all the time.
Sucks having to say that, oh geez, well, this on the last year's car was so nice. Why didn't we do it to this year's car? We just wanted to do something completely different.
I know we did the tubs this way on the other car.
Yeah.
How come it's not?
Why didn't we do it this way on this car?
Or if it's the same body, you're trying to always do the same thing. So we didn't want to have those things come up. So we decided to switch up the platform. And we are using again the AFCO products.
We're using the AFCO big gun canister shocks on the rear, and we are using their Terminator canister struts on the front.
That's the new. That's their newest strut.
Their newest struts that they've got out there, and they are badass.
We had to have one of them rebuilt.
Wow. Yeah, we had to have one rebuilt because of what happened to us in the spring.
Well, and, what I was doing is I was testing the stopping ability of the roof of the car versus the brakes.
You didn't. Well, that car's in the past.
Yep.
We'll just say that car's gone.
The assembled car is gone.
Yeah, the assembled car is gone.
The chassis for that is down at Innovative Metalworks in Lafayette, Minnesota with Chad Hoffman. He was actually able to save the chassis. The firewall forward is getting completely redone. That was completely bent up from the first or the second time it hit the wall.
What happened there anyway?
It was one of those, it was like a spin thing. It was
a spinny doodad upside
when I was
down.
When I was young, you never took me to a merry-go-round, so I did it myself.
You did it yourself on that one.
Luckily,
you were able just to walk away from that.
Yes,
it was
a rough one.
We standing down there at the other end at the starting line didn't know how bad it was. All we saw was some smoke, and you going back across the track. And they held us there and parked the emergency vehicles in front, so we couldn't see that you were even upside down until we got down there.
Huh.
So we never even knew it from our angle. We didn't know that
you just knew that there was a wreck, but you didn't know how bad it was.
We knew that the car was in a wreck, but we didn't know how bad it was.
That's got to be. I mean, obviously you're my dad and everything, but that's got to be hard to see to watch your kid have an accident, but you don't know what's going on, and they won't let you down there.
And the thing about that is, we know Mark and Lyle. That kind of flashed into my mind about what happened to Lyle, and the one thing though that we did is we overbuilt the car.
Yep.
We made sure that it was going to be safe. We put in more safety precautions than what was actually needed, and I kind of credit that to you just being able to unbuckle yourself, fall out of the car.
Yeah.
And be able to walk away from it.
Normally when you sit in a car like that, you're good, but when it's upside down, then you fold over like a taco when you have to get that out of there. So,
and as big as we are, we don't fold like tacos.
No, I fold like a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
So we've got the new car being built. We've got the chassis stuff there being redone. People have been asking, what else are we changing for this year? And
we're not changing the name.
We're not changing the
It
name.
is still going to be Bad Influence.
Yep. So, what we are going to be changing is, as you see, our sponsor here, Pit Happens.
Oh, yeah.
Right here, we have Pit Happens. Is a great sponsor. They're a local place. They do some good grilling and do some stuff there. They cooked us up a nice bird here.
Yep.
It's a pretty tasty bird. I don't have that kind of
Tastes
bird
like-
very often.
Tastes like chicken.
It tastes like chicken. Well,
Tastes like
it's
chicken.
very similar. Yeah.
Very similar to chicken.
We have an announcement behind this. So if we take this down here, careful with that.
I caught it.
We got this here. And you wanna help me with this?
Well, first off, we said
We said a lot of things in the
a
past.
lot of things in the past.
You know, we've
We're-
made fun of some people.
We were
We've talked a little bit of poo.
that
So we have here. Go ahead. Let's
the new power plant.
Well, now what is that?
Well, that's a dang Hemi, 526 cubic inch Hemi.
Oh, and we got one of these things by those
One of these
precision?
whirly
spinny
hair
whirly
dryers.
gig. Spinny whirly
Spinny
gig.
whirly gigs that
Yeah.
we're gonna have to get all that sorted out.
So what we're doing is we have a 114 millimeter turbo, precision turbo here, and an X. It's an older top alcohol Hemi. Now this Hemi is actually
It's got some history to
It's
it.
got some history. It was cool to be able to get it. Clinton and Jim Kilpatrick over in
Great guys.
Wisconsin.
Great
Great
guys.
guys. Some of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. They won the first ever COTS Unlimited big
this
tire
engine.
with this engine. This is where we cut to them doing the big burnouts and the.
We just quickly realized that if we wanted to go faster, we needed to be able to make
If
more consistent horsepower.
for the classes and where we want to go race at,
Right.
we had to upgrade the power. Now, here's the thing. You see the nitrous outlet hoodie right here?
Oh yes,
Nitrous outlet. That nitrous outlet has been with us since the beginning, since like 2013, 2014. Nitrous outlet's been pushing the boost and juice very, very heavily. If you've seen it around, they do a lot of blower stuff, a lot of turbo stuff, and they have the interspooler. No matter what we do, since nitrous outlet's been with us since the beginning, there we'll always have nitrous on a car. If it's not allowed, where it's a single power adder class type of video, we'll
just
take
cap it off.
We'll cap it off. You know, we'll abide by the rules. But a lot of the outlaw racing that we do, the no prep, no time
prep,
stuff,
no
where they
time
don't
stuff.
care. Instead of having that scramble button, we're gonna scramble it with some sauce. We've been eating some delicious crow here.
Yeah, this is
really good.
Crow because we said we'd never go turbo,
Yeah.
and now we're eating crow on that one because
Never say never.
never say never for us.
I didn't even know crow was in season.
Man, it probably isn't, but we are a bad influence.
Yeah,
so.
bad at it. If you hit a crow, it's fine. Don't shoot it unless you have a permit. I don't know if that's true or not.
Or just don't get caught.
There you go.
It's cool stuff, man. Cool stuff all
Absolutely.
around.
So thank you for tuning in, guys.
Thanks, guys.
And catch us next time. We're going to use this as a little bit more of a platform and put up some more videos throughout the year while we're building. So have a good one.
See you this year. Follow us on our build of the car. And,
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can stop in the shop.
Yep.
I think that's all we use.
And have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a Merry Christmas.
We're not saying Happy Holidays around here.
Well, you did right there, though.
Oh,
We're not
My
saying,
bad.
We're not saying that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.